We're back. It's another long layoff, but we're coming back strong because we're both done school, I assume, and ton of music dropping, like like normal. But we're getting back into it. How you doing, brother?
Chilling. How about you?
Listen to a lot of music. I'm sure you have as
I'm
well.
moving closer. I'm moving closer to the router, might be.
No, you're good.
All
Um,
right.
so yeah, we got a lot of stuff to start with, and I guess we can start with Mr. Rage because that's been a big topic for the past couple of days. So the song from Trippie Redd and Playboi Carti just came out, Mr. Rage. It's been all over social media for the past a couple months, maybe a month. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's been out for a while. Very highly anticipated because we knew Playboi Carti was going to be on it, and people obviously were speculating if he was going to be baby voice or it was a whole lot of red Trippie or I mean not Trippie, Carti, or is it going to be like a throwback? And it was surprisingly a blend of both, but more so like old Carti. I feel like. Um,
Yeah, yeah. And I was so surprised.
Yeah, I was very surprised. I really enjoyed it a lot. I wish it was longer. I feel like he has the typical. A lot of his verses, I feel like recently have been real short, and people are like, "Why are they so short?" And I guess it's Playboy
Yeah.
in demand. But I'll go into a little bit after. But I want to hear your thoughts on the Mr. Rage track that just dropped.
Um, I kind of think that the beat low key just carried the whole time. I don't think Trippie's verse was bad, but there wasn't really. I mean, and there was variation, but it wasn't like I wasn't like blown away by like the verse. I
Yeah,
didn't think it was like forgettable, but like it was definitely like the snippets that I heard, like the snippets that I heard of the song before, it pretty much just explained what the whole song was gonna be.
yeah. We just didn't know what Playboy Cardi was going to sound like. We heard a little bit of a
Yeah,
tribute,
and that was the only thing. Nobody knew what Carti was gonna sound like. So
but you were as surprised as most, I'm sure. Or happy? Were you happy about his verse? What did you like about?
oh yeah, 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 for sure. I think it definitely made the song better. I think it made it it was like I don't know. Like it just reminded me of old Cardi. Like you're right. Like
Yeah,
it
it was.
reminded me of old Cardi. It was like it reminded me of like Die Lit kind of, and the fact that that came out like 3 years ago,
Yeah,
which is crazy because I just saw that on Instagram
I
today. Like
know.
Die Lit came out 3 years
Was that
ago
yesterday?
today.
I think 3 years ago, or was it a couple days ago?
I think it was today.
Today? Really? I thought I saw it yesterday.
If
Whatever.
it, I just saw it on Instagram like right before I came on.
Right. So yeah, I
So
was real surprised to hear his verse because it sounded like it almost had like an little blend of like a 2020 sound as well. Like the
yeah,
I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I was really excited by his verse, and I'm really now hyped for hopefully a deluxe whole lot of red that would hopefully sound more like that because I kind of want more of that Cardi. I like that he just it was a total Playboi Carti song. It felt like Playboi Carti featuring Trippie. No offense to Trippie.
yeah,
I thought he did fine, but he didn't really say much. Neither did Carti, by the way. But we all obviously we don't look at Carti for like lyrics, not per se. It's more vibe and more just the energy he brings to the track. And
the thing
I thought he did a great job in this one.
yeah, the thing is with like Cardi and Trippie songs, and this has happened in the past. There's that one song,
I know what you're talking about already.
um, "They Afraid of You"
Yeah,
with Chop Squad DJ on the beat,
yeah,
and everybody is clowning Trippie, but at the same time, Trippie didn't have a verse. But it came to a point where Trippie got like butthurt that he took the song down, and I'm like, bro, you can't do that. Like the
I
song
know.
is out already.
Yeah, it was.
Like I can play it on SoundCloud right now. Like
I remember seeing that because I played it right. I think it was probably one of the first songs I played off that album. So I was like, "Playboy Cardi, holy shit!" And it was really good.
yeah,
I mean, like his verse was, I think, a lot better than Trippie's in that song, particularly for me at least. But the fact that it just went off. I guess it was that the reason? I guess we never really got an actual reason about why it was taken
yeah,
down. I guess it was just all speculation that I don't know. I don't really know what the real reason was, but I was excited with the track, and I hope. Um,
bro. It has over like Mr. H has like over 8 million like plays right now.
Yeah,
Like
that was the whole
already.
thing. We were talking about this. I sent you the Twitter DM the other day. That was great. That I forget. I think it was the day it came out, or like after like a full 24 hours. That it almost had as many streams as J.
Bro,
Cole.
it has 12 million plays right now.
Yeah,
The song came out Friday, so like that's over 3 million plays a day.
that's crazy. Yeah, that's
That I think this might be a hot take, but I think this song
we
is
love hot takes on here. Come on, bring it in.
I think this song is probably gonna be and also I'm sorry that I'm moving around a lot because my router is being fucked up.
David
But
on the move
I
today.
think that this song is probably gonna break the fucking billboards.
Meaning,
I don't think it's gonna be like a 6ix9ine situation where it's like they don't give him the number one, but I think it's gonna be more of like they're gonna give it to him, and then like there's gonna be some controversy saying I don't. There's gonna be some weird shit where it's like, oh my god, like they just gave him this, like, and I'm like, and they're like, no, but like he has the numbers. Like he has the numbers.
yeah.
I don't know if like TikToks. I don't know if TikToks from before when the song came out count as streams.
I don't feel like it can't because the song wasn't fully out, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like 12 million plays since like 12 million plays in like 4 days. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, and like
I don't even think Drake has hit that kind of fucking number. Like,
I wish we could get a real fact check on that because that'd be crazy if we could see that. But that's nutty. Yeah, I'm. It's gonna be, I guess, between him and J. Cole for the number one song.
yeah,
It came out on the same day. And then after I remember the picture, the thing I'd sent you, and it was the first day, J. Cole's Interlude had 4.1 million streams, and this is on Spotify only. So this is Spotify only. So are you talking 12 million total, or are we talking 12 million on Spotify?
It's 12 million on Spotify.
Okay,
right
so
now.
add 8 million. It's probably 20 million streams.
Between the
At least the two, with them and Apple Music. It's got to be
Apple Music and him putting out. Trippie is smart as fuck too. Like he has the visualizer, he has the lyric video, he has the actual song out. All three of them, all on YouTube. That's like
all got millions of views, I'm sure.
That's a couple mil right there already. Like
yeah, that's very smart strat. It's very smart marketing play by him and his team. But the one thing you
can tell that the song has been done for a while. Oh, and they've just been trying to figure out marketing, like.
Yeah, for sure. That's and a lot of music is just about that, and a lot of people don't really care about that, but that's what we're here for because we do. But this is the one thing I wanted to show. It was so I'm trying to. What day was this? The 9th. So what's today? Today's the 11th. So 2 days ago. This is like a day after it dropped, like the second day. This is by Hip Hop from the Numbers on Twitter. Mr. Rage was actually streamed more in the last 24 hours on US Spotify than J. Cole's Interlude. 1.37 to 1.31. That's I just thought that was even more than Cole.
Yeah, but J. Cole had the number one.
And I know J. Cole didn't really have a build-up. I mean, he had an album. He said he was going to drop it. Obviously, I think it's coming out Friday. But what was it, like the day he was like, yeah, I'm going to drop a single. Of course,
he announced the Interlude
a couple hours.
He announced the Interlude like a few hours before it came out.
And I get it because J. Cole's got a very huge fan base. So of course, he's going to get those streaming numbers. And I guess it's hard to compare, the J. Cole song like that coming out compared to the marketing strategy by Trippie and Carti. Like, obviously, the numbers are gonna be a little skewed, but the fact that they're even close, I wouldn't even even 2 months ago. I don't know if I'm saying, or I shouldn't say 2 months ago. Even like a year ago, I don't know if I'm saying Trippie Red more sales high, better than I don't want to say better than J. Cole doing, but I wouldn't see it. But like, I guess obviously you're bringing in the Playboi Carti fans as well. I'm sure that's helping. That's probably most of it, honestly. So, but that's still impressive nonetheless.
Hey, props to them. Props to both of them because it's hard to compete. It's a competition, like it's definitely a competition between the two. I really think that Trippie did come out, ahead though.
No, I think so too. I mean, we'll see what J. Cole has to say this week because he's got his album dropping, and we'll talk a little bit.
The thing is, we don't know when Trippie's album is coming out.
I guess
we don't know.
We're saying that's Trip at Night. Is that the one that he talked about, right?
Trip at Night, yeah.
I'm excited for that. I haven't been excited for a Trippie album in a while, but I think I feel like he's gonna have a different vibe on this one. But that's just my opinion.
The snippets that I've seen are like downright ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it better be the snippets. Like, stop. People need to stop fucking releasing all this unreleased shit. No wonder why the music doesn't come out because it keeps getting released. Yeah. Like the Playboi Cartis of the world, the leaks and all that shit. But yeah, props to both of them. We can move on from that, but I just thought that was crazy. Let's see what's next. I have a ton of stuff. Let's see. What music have you been listening to? It's been fucking a while since we filmed last. So what have you been listening to the last couple of weeks?
In terms of new releases, I mean, I listened to Interlude. I thought it was gas. I think it was funny that he put the Interlude out as the single for the album.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, that's interesting. I've never seen anybody do that.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
I don't really have anything to say about it, though, because I'm kind of just waiting for the album.
Yeah, I mean, it was I'll say about that song, it kind of surprised me that he was singing more. I was a little surprised to hear, like, the way.
You remember the two song, like, EP thing he put out, like, last year, the Fall Off or whatever?
Is that last year?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna pull it up real quick, because he did a lot of singing stuff on that. And I don't know if those songs are going to be on there. I don't think they are. It's called Lewis Street.
Oh, okay. I did hear. I do remember that coming out. You're right.
Like Lion King on Ice. That was a song that I liked. I remember that song and liking it because Jetson like did the beat and shit. Like that's crazy. Yeah, I think he's just honing in on that stuff because I really liked that 2 EP. Like that 2-song EP. Right. I thought it was solid. I thought it was probably one of the better releases of like that summer.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, I don't really listen to J. Cole like a lot.
Yeah.
Like so hearing it and saying that it's good for me is pretty good. Like
Yeah, I agree. I've been like on not a hate J. Cole thing, but I'm really tired of his fans kind of because they just like defend him to the death. And I was not. I think you were a big fan of KOD, his last album in 2018. I was not really. I thought it was a little repetitive, some of the songs, and just kind of like he was trying to do like the 2018 rap style and it wasn't working.
Yeah.
At least that's how I felt. And I really haven't liked the project since, I don't want to say Forest Hill Drive, but I guess that's. No, that's not true. I liked some of the For Your Eyes, but that's the whole thing.
I liked KOD.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's the one you liked, and I wasn't a big fan of that one. But
yeah,
I think a lot of the albums he's put out recently, I've only liked a couple songs from all of them. I really haven't liked the entire project. And I'm not a big J. Cole fan. I used to, obviously 2014 Forest Hills Drive is a classic. We all know that. But I just
what else I've been listening to?
I just think I don't know. I think he's been. I don't know. I'm not. We're in the same boat with J. Cole.
We're gonna see what the album is like. I really think it's.
I'm a little more interested after the single now. I'll tell you that. I was a little. I saw Interlude and I'm like, I literally went, what the fuck? And I'm like, what? Yeah. Why the Interlude? And then and as soon as he started singing, I was like, whoa! Wasn't expecting that.
But, yeah, and like the triplet beat and shit. Like, damn, bro. Like, chill. Like, but other music I've been listening to. I've been bumping the Cochise album a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. I told you about that. We texted about like a tiny bit.
Right.
And that gives me like OG Carti vibes.
Yeah, I could tell.
Like the instrumentals, the way the songs are structured with like the simplicity. I'm like, bruh, like this is literally just a continuation of Self-Titled. Like,
yeah,
like, I'm not saying it's as good as Self-Titled.
Of course, yeah.
But there were some songs that I was like, these songs are literally just like this is what I'm looking for. This is what I've been looking for in terms of OG Carti. not that I've been complaining about a whole lot of Red Carti because I like
Right.
him a lot, but like he's just like Cochise does a good job with picking up where other artists left off, and I don't think he's biting off people. I don't think there's a comparison because I think he is different, but it's just more like he's just going further with that like sound.
Yeah, I
You know what
get
I'm saying?
that. Yeah, I get that. I like a couple of his songs. I didn't listen to the whole project. I did listen to a few of the songs, but I think my opinion with that is if I want to go listen to self-titled Carti vibes, I'm probably just gonna go to Carti just because I listen to a lot of different like kinds of trap and hip hop music, and it's like that's just like that doesn't really Kush. How do you say his name? I don't want to say it wrong. Kush, is it Kushi or
It's Cochise.
Cochise? I'm not a big fan of Cochise. I get what he's doing, I respect the hustle because
Well,
he.
he's new.
I know,
He's
I
like
know.
new.
But a couple of those songs, yeah, the TikTok songs, everything's a fucking TikTok song now. But they all, he had a couple songs that came out that were, very popular on the app. But
Yeah. Yo, my Wi-Fi is like acting up, so I just turned the camera off because
yeah, you're good.
it's gonna like help. So
You're
that's
good.
my fault. Yeah.
No, no problem, bro. You
I
got
don't
this.
know what's going on with it, but if it continues, I'll let you know.
We'll get it all kinked out. But by the way, we're gonna start doing this every week again.
Yeah,
We have to
yeah.
pick a day. I don't know what day we're gonna do. We'll talk off camera, but
I'm
definitely.
usually yeah. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll definitely be episode every week. I want to, summer's back. I want to start doing maybe like a debate topic or two just to get a little more action in.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can, bring some, like we were talking about before, like a producer or something on to just like talk or whatever.
Yeah.
But we're getting in full gear now, but we're ready. So, what were we just talking about? I totally went off topic, but whatever. You went, your camera went off, so we're chilling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been listening to some DJ Khaled. I don't know about you, but some of them songs on there are heat, and I'm not gonna. And I
I've
know.
listened to the ones that have videos for them. I
Yeah,
didn't listen to the full project.
yeah, I listened to the full project, and like every DJ Khaled album, there's gonna be some songs where there's a mixture of these people, these artists that you're like, oh wow, a lot of big artists, and it just doesn't work. Like the one song, I think it's one with Post Malone, Meg Stallion, DaBaby, Lil Baby. That song doesn't work at all. It's like some like weird
Yeah.
pop hi-hatty like flickery thing that Post is like kind of singing on. I thought Lil Baby did fine on that one, but that song was kind of like a miss. But some of the songs on there I fucked with heavy. Like the one Bryson Tiller did his fucking part on that project. I don't know if you heard
Yeah.
the songs with
I
him.
wasn't expecting to see Bryson on that.
Yeah, him and I not that I was expecting him, but I knew he was on previous projects with DJ Khaled. But the one with Body in Motion with Roddy Rich, Lil Baby, that song is fucking insane. That's a great. That might be summer.
Migos and her song I liked.
That was what the meme. What the funny part about that shit was? People were saying it was like a FIFA song, and I was like, that's completely true.
Bro.
I was like, that's
funny.
so fucking right. I can totally hear this on a FIFA song. I haven't played
Khaled
FIFA
gives off like
years.
those kind of like vibes.
Yeah, and I don't know, and people always hate on him, and I get it. He's a goofy. That's his thing though. He's an entertainer. He's an A&R guy.
I know he's goofy. Yeah, he's
that's been his
goofy.
cachet since 2010. Can we fucking get over it? He doesn't rap anymore, guys. He doesn't rap. I know. We get it. Like
Yeah.
I like some of his old songs, like "We Taking Over." Fucking, he's got some old bangers that people forget about. But now he's more of an A&R guy and whatever. But the what's another one? The Lil Baby, Lil Durk song. Can't say enough about it. It's been on repeat. I'm so excited. We'll talk about it a little later, but Dirk and Baby got some shit coming. But that song, I don't know.
Yeah.
Every chance I get, I don't know if you heard that one. Fucking love that song.
I didn't wait. What was it? Which one? I'm sorry.
It's every chance I get. It's Dirk and Baby. It's the second track. It's
Okay.
insane.
I don't think I actually heard that one. I'm gonna have to
go listen to it. It's really good.
Yeah, I'll shoot a text to you.
And what else? I'm trying to see what else on that project that was good. Because actually, I really did like a couple songs from that from there. And by the way, he went #1, so congrats to him. I think it's his third #1 album as an A&R guy. That's I mean, as much as you want to say he's just bringing people together for songs, that's still tough to do. It's tough to put an album together like this. Like look at all these features like Jeremiah, Lil Wayne, her, Migos, Post Malone, Meg Stallion, Justin Bieber, 21, A Boogie, Nas, Jay-Z. Like there's so many different types of people on this record, and it's hard to bring all the talent together. I think it really is. Like you get I forget what I was gonna say, but like the one part or did you hear the Nas and JC song? I don't know if you heard that one.
Yeah, that's okay. That blew my mind because I thought they're still beefing.
Yeah, I mean, like every time. I mean, even as recently as a couple months ago, or the last time or the last time not. When did Nas drop his project? 2020 or sometime in 2020. I think Jay dropped the same.
There's
day.
a thing. There's
Yeah.
a thing where it's like There's a thing where it's like if either Nas or Jay-Z is dropping,
The other one drops.
then
right?
the other will drop like the day before,
Yeah.
just out of the blue.
No, I remember
something.
that. So it was fucking crazy to see them on the track together. But no,
Like with 444 with Jay-Z. I don't mean to cut you off.
Good,
With
you're
444 with Jay-Z, when that album came out, pretty sure Nas put out like a couple tracks like right before it came out. And like you can't really do anything about that because like at that point, like your album is slated for release.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
if you
push
take it
back,
off,
then you look like
be
you look like an idiot. You're like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
scared
yeah.
of the other one. And of course, Jay-Z and Nas are not going to be scared of anybody. They're two of the fucking hip hop legends. So it doesn't
Yeah, they're
matter.
the Dons,
But
bro.
I love this song. Other than I didn't really need James Fauntleroy. No offense, that didn't really do much for the singing. But I thought Nas did his part. I thought he could have done a little better. Jay-Z, I fucking love this part. I saw Polo G tweet about it. And he was like, "That motherfucker."
The video is interesting.
Effortlessly.
I need to rewatch the video
Because
that was something else.
I don't know if I saw that video. I'll have to watch that one. But
yeah, it was good.
I love that song. There's gonna be a lot of songs that are just gonna play like. I don't want to be the hater, but that Big Paper song, garbage.
Huh?
The one with Cardi B.
Oh,
because he put it on. It was. Did you see the video? Like he had already put the track list out, and then he like put a video. I mean, DJ Khaled, and he was like, "We got the Cardi vocals," and I was just like, "Oh no!" And he
put out,
101% done, or whatever. And it was like with like
that's Cardi. Like some Life of Pablo shit.
Yeah, and then like
and the thing is, Kanye was literally with Khaled like a couple days before. Khaled's playing him the album. I saw the video clips.
Yeah,
and like. Kanye definitely had a say in that.
And in which one? The Cardi song? Or just
like updating the track list. Like he's like he's probably like to Khaled, if I can do it,
you can too. Brilliant, man. Like you probably thought it was
he's like, if I can do it, you can do it too.
But
and
dude,
I'm like,
that song is a total fucking miss. And I don't want to hate on Cardi B, but that was trash, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is a miss, bro. Nobody wants to hear Cardi B, bro. No offense.
Like the beat was just she was just rapping off beat and was just it just nothing. It didn't. It sounded like it was thrown together at the last second, like it really was. It literally sounded.
If anything, it made the album. If anything, it made the album less done.
Yes, I 101% agree.
That was a good one.
Yeah, but and there's obviously the Drake tracks that have been on there for a while that obviously helped that get one, but. I think Khaled.
I was surprised to see those. Those came out last summer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised to see. That's such a
Justin Bieber starring in the video, and like I remember that. Like,
yeah, but the Bieber. There was a Bieber 21 song too. That one's okay.
Yeah,
but
Bieber with the new hairstyle too. Like.
But, and the one feature that threw me off completely, did you see Justin Timberlake had a song? I was like, what?
I didn't listen to that one.
I listened to it. It was not.
I just
Imagine a Justin Timberlake song in 2020. That's what it is. Oh, whatever you just thought of in your head, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So it's whatever. But anyway, like I said, I think DJ Khaled did a good job. People hate on him just too much because he's him. And he doesn't actually rap, but I think if there's anything he knows how to do, it's definitely getting a star-studded lineup. Yeah,
like almost every year.
And I see people like hating on some of them for like not doing their best verses, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, other than like a couple people. I don't really know who. Like, did you hear the one song with? It was A Boogie, Rick Ross, and Big Sean. It was
yeah.
At first, the first listen, I didn't really like A Boogie's part because I was like, "What the fuck is he like?" At the beginning, it was kind of weird. It kind of grew on me though, Rick Ross always does his thing, I feel like. And I don't know. I thought that was a good song.
Sean stays consistent.
Yeah, consistent Big Sean doesn't really do too much, but it keeps the track.
Yeah, but like he's good at being consistent.
Yeah,
And
no, I
like
agree.
I give him props to like with Detroit too, when that album came out, I was like, if there's one thing that I realized about Big Sean, it's that he's consistent.
And that's the
So
whole thing with him and like the when we talk about him in like the tier of rap legends, it's really hard to put him up there because it's almost I feel like he's never really like pushed past the level he can get past. Like he's always just been he's good. And people wanted to put him in top 5 because he's had a couple big songs, but I just that's a discussion for a different day. But credits to DJ Khaled. He got another number 1 album. We missed another one, but Moneybagg Yo actually claimed last week's number 1 album, which is pretty impressive. I don't know if you checked that one out, but there's some good songs on that one too. Let's see what's next. What is next? What else? Anything else you've been listening to? Oh, that. How about? Did you listen to that Lil Tecca song?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Yeah, you're good. Well, actually, there's a couple songs that I don't. Have you listened? So there's Lil Tecca, Don Toliver, and
Oh, yeah.
Isaiah Rashad all dropped singles. Now, I listened to the Tecca one. I listened to all 3, but what was your favorite one of those 3?
I mean, I feel like I'm disrespecting Zay by not saying that's my favorite, but I really enjoy the Tecca song because that's like summer vibe.
Yeah.
And that's the lead single for We Love You Tecca too.
Yeah, I think he's got a chance to
I
really
really like We Love You Tecca as an album.
Yeah.
That's what made me like a fan. Like I don't know why I haven't done this yet. There's a shirt that I like that just has the album cover. It's like a white shirt and it just has the We Love You Tecca album cover on it.
Like the world.
And yeah, like the world and he's hugging it and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like orange in the background. I want that shirt. I just haven't gotten it. Like I just haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah, that's funny.
And like I can still get it, but like it's more just like that song is perfect because that like it's just vibes and like the beat is good.
Yeah.
You hear like the Pierre sound in the beginning, even though it's not Pierre beat, but like it's produced by this one guy named Cody. He's an Internet Money producer.
That's the one yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
And he actually used one of my melodies for a beat that he made. So I don't know if that
Cody guy.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna get placed or not. But like it's cool to have that.
The other day.
What'd you say?
I think I saw that you were on live with him the other day.
Yeah, and that's wild because like I got so many DMs from like my music and producer people saying like you're the GOAT for that. And I was like, bro, I just wanted to tell him thanks for using my loop. And then he started playing it on live and like getting people to rap on it and like freestyle on it. So I'm like, that's cool. But like he made that beat for the Tecca single.
Word. That's cool. Yeah, I think Tecca's good.
The Zay and Duke Deuce song, fire.
Yeah, it's all right. I think I have to listen to it again. I only listened to it like once or twice, and I'm not obviously. Isn't Isaiah Rashad kind of new? Like I don't even know if he has a project.
No, he's been around for a while. He's definitely been around for a while.
I mean music wise. I meant music wise.
There's just problems with him, like in TDE. They're not giving him like enough spotlight.
Bro, it seems like TDE's got a lot of problem. I think we talked about that before.
Yeah. Last time he put out a tape was 2016, and the thing is like. He's next up in the lineup behind, like in front of Kendrick.
Yeah.
So they're either going to.
Sorry, I keep interrupting.
They're either going to skip him and go to Kendrick, or they're going to give Isaiah what he deserves. And I really hope they do, because I know he's been working hard.
Yeah, I mean, I have to really go and like listen to his music more. But
if you listen to the Sun's Tirade, that's like the tape that came out like most recently.
Gotcha.
And that tape is like beautiful. Like me and my roommate Jake, we both like him a lot. Like in that tape.
Right.
Jake's a bigger fan than me. But like I mean Jake Snodgrass, you know Jake. But like he's a bigger fan than me on it. But I've been watching Zay since like high school. So
Yeah, people were speculating that you said Kendrick. People were speculating that Kendrick might be on Cole's album this week. I don't know how fucking true that is because I mean I don't know if you saw the J. I guess we can kind of switch into this, but the J. Cole
I don't know. I
documentary.
don't know. That's definitely a. I don't think it's a possibility.
I don't either, but the whole thing was because what in the I didn't watch the documentary, but the documentary for the upcoming for Cole's upcoming album, he was talking about like he mentioned something about doing features or whatever. Now I don't know if he was talking about him doing features or like him having features because he didn't really specify. So because I know he obviously was doing features with like 21 a while ago and like the Boss song. I mean he's probably done a couple recent ones, but I can't think. But I'll have to. Yeah, I don't see a Kendrick verse coming anytime soon. Honestly, actually, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get Kendrick soon. I have no idea.
If anything, I see Kendrick doing a Keem song. Speaking of which, the Keem and Travis Scott song, that song is fire.
Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, we brought it up, and you said you didn't listen to it. You did like it. I mean, no, you
Yeah, I
didn't.
listened to.
I don't
Well,
know.
it came out a couple weeks ago at this
Yeah,
point.
I forget. We filmed a while ago, but yeah, I really like that song too.
Yeah,
It's
it
funny.
was a very unexpected. It was a very unexpected song to hear because
Yeah,
Keem doesn't really have people as features. So
I mean, that's definitely one you should have. Travis's legendary run
yeah,
of features. So what was I gonna say about him? Yeah, Baby Keem's interesting to me because like I don't. Yeah, obviously he's newer. He's definitely newer, and like he's got like the Orange Soda song that's very popular, and I think another one. But he kind of got like a different vibe to him. It's I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's like I don't know if it's just that song. Like
I really like Keem. I really think he's original. He is a breath of fresh air in
yeah,
a music industry that lacks originality.
I
And I
agree.
really think that the music industry in general right now is kind of getting a revamp. But back when Keem put out his tape in like 2019, that was when there wasn't really shit going on. And like to see Keem's tape out and hear it like that and the variety, I was like, this man knows what he's doing. Like,
Yeah,
like he's got like the trap stuff, he's got the boom bap stuff, he's got a song of just him and a guitar. Like
hmm.
that tape, and you wonder why Drake said that that's his favorite tape of 2019.
I
Like,
did. What Baby Keem? I forgot. I remember he did say that.
yeah, he said that. He said that for the album is called Die for My Bitch. Great title too.
Yeah, definitely.
Great title. He's original. I don't know. Like I can't wait to see what he comes out with because the singles have been fire. He's put out like 4 singles since.
Is he? Wait, he's on Travis's label, right? Is that what we said or no?
What you say?
Whose label is he on?
Well,
Or
I
is he
don't know if
next to
he's
one?
signed to TDE. I think he's
Just
under
associated.
Kendrick. It's PG Lang or something.
Right.
That's what it's called. And but the thing is, I don't know if PG Lang is even a label. So
Yeah, I think we had mentioned that before on the show one time too. That like it's kind of like weird how they do that.
it's like a collective. Like I don't know how to explain it. I
Right.
don't know. Like
Yeah, well, I'm definitely excited to hear what he has to say because I wasn't obviously too in tune with him. I had obviously had heard the like I said the orange what was it called Orange Soda, right? The Orange Soda.
Orange Soda, yeah.
Yeah, everyone heard that song. So, but
I'll send you some Keem songs that I like.
yeah, I'll have to check him out for sure because I need some definitely need some breath of fresh air music. Like while I love
Yeah.
my trap and my melodic shit, it can get a little repetitive sometimes. I'll admit that, but
Well, like I said, like I mean, we're getting a revamp, but like
yeah.
before it just lacked originality, and like here we are. Like I think we're finally getting a revamp of music.
Well, I remember I
So,
brought that up maybe last episode,
yeah,
the one before that. Every 5 years it seems like we have a little bit of a shift and change in the way that even hip hop and just music
yeah.
in general kind of changes, and I think we might be seeing that now, which is pretty cool to see real time.
It's very similar to like the 2016-17 SoundCloud.
Yeah, and that's when I first
Like,
started like really listening to like trap like that. So it's pretty cool.
yeah.
Pretty cool to see that. Um, what's next? I'm trying to see. Oh, this is a fun. All right, so we can get into some. Wait. Yeah, we can get into some stories that I thought were pretty cool. So I don't know if you saw this last week. Clippers star, Los Angeles Clippers basketball star Kawhi Leonard is coming out with a project called Culture Jam. It's going to be an album. I don't know if you saw this. It's basically like he was explaining on some I don't know if it was on a podcast or it was an Instagram live. I remember he went on Instagram live, but he was talking about how he wants to bring hip hop and sports together, blah blah blah, which I think is really cool. So he's calling it Culture Jam, and they were supposed to have a single come out the other day, and it was Rod Wave and Young Boy, and I heard part of the snippet, and I was like really excited to hear that. I thought that was cool. That I love when athletes and musicians can like bring the two together, even if it's like it's like an A&R thing. But I think it's pretty cool because Kawhi Leonard is one of the most quietest and like most weirdest like players in the league. Like nobody like he doesn't really have a personality. People think he's like a robot and shit. So it's pretty cool to see that guy. Like not even like we've seen LeBron be a part of an album and like all those memes about him dancing and shit. We've seen that, but it's kind of funny to see a guy that's like just quiet and like, nobody knows any idea. Like I saw a tweet and it was like J. Cole and Kawhi Leonard both announced albums today, and I don't know which one's weirder. I thought that was funny, but I don't know if you have any opinion on that. But I don't know. I just thought that was really cool because I like when you bring hip hop and sports together. I think that's they both. I don't know. I think
the album. Okay, so I was talking to one of my boys about like this, and he was saying to me, you see like Rocky and like OBJ chilling. Like you're talking about music and sports.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like they're like they go hand in hand. It's like with the FIFA soundtrack. Like you always see artists chilling with like athletes.
Like
what's
another one?
You see like K Swab chilling with like Bronny and like I'm like, what?
That's funny. Yeah, like that, like James Harden, like Lil Baby. I know they were together a lot last year. Like it's fun. I think it's cool to like bring the elements of those two together. I thought that was a cool story.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. All right, let's do it. So this came out a couple days ago. The Grammys. Have you seen the story that came out that they're doing away with secret voting? I wonder why, Grammys.
Yeah.
I wonder fucking why. What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, I wonder.
Guess who? And of course, The Weeknd was like the picture that was posted on everything with that, and I was like, yep.
Yeah.
It's about time. It's about time there's some fucking transparency in award shows and shit like that.
I mean, I really think the Grammys kind of messed up. I really think they did mess up, and I really think that now that they're trying to fix it, nobody is gonna listen to them. Yeah.
Too little, too late.
Because now everything is organic in the industry. Well, not everything, but like most things are organic now.
Yeah, so. And we don't want to see the non-organic stuff. Clearly.
Yeah.
What was I gonna
say?
The
awards and the TV props and stuff. Those are the non-organic things.
Yeah.
And that's originally what rappers like Baby and all them were trying to do. And now that they see this stuff, and now that you have someone like The Weeknd going against it, it's like sheesh. Like
yeah, like I know it's not the same thing, but the Golden Globes apparently they're not even doing them next year. Like nobody wants to. Yeah. And they were like coming up with some excuse like they couldn't do it, and it's like, bro, nobody watches the award shows. American Idol's dead. All these things. What it went from 30 what do we call it? The Grammys went from 30 million to like 10 million, under 10 million. That's insane. That's an insane drop when everyone's home. It's COVID. Like there's no reason for that, and the only reason is because no transparency and, like you just said, not organic at all. So probably a little too late for them. And I had said it in a previous episode. After Grammys, this shit. After all those award shows that don't actually. They try to be inclusive, but they exclude the real talent, and that's my problem. But
yeah.
Speaking of The Weeknd, I saw a crazy stat that he's the first male artist. Now, if I get this wrong, bear me. The first artist to have 3 singles from an album all be number ones in different years. Now, I don't know.
I saw that.
Because what was it? Blinding Lights. What was the one in 2019? There was his. There was another. Blinding Lights. What were the 3 songs? Save Your Tears. and there was another one.
Oh,
Damn it!
I can't remember.
I'll go
I
find
think
it.
it's like Heartless or
Yes,
something.
yeah. Or, was that number one? Oh,
I don't know.
Hold on, I'm gonna find it real quick. I don't need to,
All
but
right.
whatever. I thought that was insane.
You get the point though. Like
Yeah,
that's like
because I think his album came out in probably late 2019 or something like that. And yeah, I guess one
his
song.
album came out. His album came out last year, but the thing is, like that makes sense though, because the 2019 he was putting out singles for the album in 2019. So.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So that's insane that he was able to stretch it out that far. And he also, it's also because he just did a remix with I think it was Ariana Grande, right? The one song.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to it. I'll go listen to that soon. But props to him because clearly places like the Grammys don't want to give him his props, but the numbers speak for themselves. That's all I'll say about that.
Exactly.
So credit to him. Oh, all right. Let's see. Dude, I got so much shit, but oh my god.
These talks definitely. I feel like, I mean, like I already know a lot about like the industry, but like it just makes stuff more clear.
Yeah, and I don't
hearing your perspective too, because like you're definitely gaining like more of a knowledge about it too.
Yeah, I'm just
like, compared to a year ago. Compared to a year ago, though, I feel like we weren't really sure of like the trends and stuff. But now like we really know what's going on and we see how it works.
We're actually I'm literally looking at it all day. That's all I'm fucking doing. If I'm not working or at school, I'm on like social media.
The only reason I'm on social media now is just for music.
Yeah.
Like I could
I'm the same way.
I could care less about anything. I could care less about like anything else at this point. Like,
yeah. I totally agree because I mean we're also passionate about certain stuff too. Like the only reason I'm on social media is because of sports and music. Like I'll have people be like, bro, why you use Twitter? And like, because I get Twitter is a fucking vile place. I am aware. I'm on it, but I'm only on it.
Bro, seeing producer community Twitter is like a cesspool, bro. Like I'm not kidding either. Yeah. Like it is unforgiving.
I'm sure,
but at the same time, there's so much support. It's like it's wild, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
but yeah, just even like I said, I'm a fan of music. I'm just like I'm trying to learn it on the go because that's what I wanted. It's interesting to me. Like a lot and like marketing shit. A lot of that shit is, it's you gotta know that stuff in order to really take it in. I feel like I don't know. That's just some, I don't know. But okay, I got the next thing I wanted to talk about. So my two favorite current rappers are releasing their project, I believe, on May 28th. Lil Baby and Lil Durk have announced on Twitter, on Instagram, that they are planning to drop it on the 28th, which isn't a Friday, which is kind of weird, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, it is. Never mind. I'm wrong. I heard the song from the DJ Khaled track, and I am super excited. And I know, and we talk about this with collab albums, and people get so upset because they're like, oh, why didn't they do better? Why didn't it, blah, blah. I feel like collab albums at this point are like are for like it's hard to judge them as like a real like solo project because it's not. It's like when I go to like look at like Future's discography, and that's a bad one to pick because he's got so much shit. I look at his album. I guess it's so hard to say. I guess I'm trying to say like I don't have the highest expectations for a collab album, but maybe that's just my opinion because I just look for the vibes and like what I'm looking for solo albums is your work. I want to see what you've been working on. When I see like a collab album, I want to see, oh shit, how do they vibe? How do they work well together? Like it's not about like making the best music they've ever made. That's not my thing when I hear like
it's just the chemistry.
Yeah, and it's like people were killing like Uzi and Future for kind of being like mad repetitive, like, and I kind of thought they were. Now that I look back, I really don't listen to the album completely as much, but they were vibing on some songs.
I like the album. I think that they're good with each other. I do agree with when people say like Uzi's just kind of riding on Future's thing, but the thing is that's just how like they like when they're on a song together, that's just how they are. Like
yeah, I don't know. I just like when I look at someone's like discography, I want to see your solo projects. I want to see how you've developed and how you make your music. But when I see like collab albums from like different people. I want to see how they work together. I don't care if
Right.
like, and there's gonna be some misses. I know it. I know there is.
Yeah.
There's a couple.
That's how it always is, bro.
Yeah, and
Like,
there's so much music. It's just like it's so hard to just like get every song to be a hit. It's like people complain about like I know as soon as an album drops, people are gonna be like, oh wow, these songs they don't work well together. The vibe's not like let it breathe. Like I don't know. I get real frustrated when people like just shit on albums as soon as they come. I mean I guess that's like I think we're probably the same way. I hate when people just like shit on music as soon as it comes out because it's like I even take a couple times and I'm like, all right, I kind of like the song now. Like I liked Whole Lot of Red when it first came out, and I know you weren't a fan of it, but you obviously listened to it more, and you're like, oh shit. And you didn't go on Twitter or some shit and go, well, this shit's ass, miss a whole lot of misses, and then you weren't like, actually, it grew on me. Like I fucking
yeah.
hate that shit, bro. It's like that happens to me. Like music grows on me. But like that whole like going on social media and like fucking being a whole lot of like that shit just aggravates the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
But
I definitely understand what you're saying, and like it definitely is kind of like a wave thing, like where it's like once you see people are liking something, they're like, oh, it's not that bad. Like, no, bro. Like we liked Whole Lot of Red when it came out. We liked Dial It when it
and even
came
if
out.
you didn't,
Like,
even you said you didn't love Whole Lot of Red, but you like gave it a fucking second to breathe. That's my whole thing. It's like
that's
you
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like off rip, it's not like you're gonna have a set like opinion on it.
yeah.
Like I said, the only reason I said that I wasn't really sure how I felt about it at first was because it was just
Different.
some
It was different.
wonky
You say
it was
different.
just some wonky shit.
Yeah, it
But
was
at the
different.
same time, I was like, I can respect that because like I know how artists like work and change.
Yeah,
I can respect the change.
it's I don't even say it's change. It's evolution. Like people it's so funny because people always complain when artists change the way their style is. Like everyone complains that like he does whole lot of red, and people are like it's not lit, and then they start to like yeah they complain about that. But then they complain about the baby. Oh, all he does is fucking rap the same way, and then he puts out "Blame It on Baby," and I thought there were a lot of good songs on that thing. I thought there were some good features, and people were like, "Oh,
Yeah.
this is terrible. Why did he sing?" What do you want from your artist, dude? Do you want them to do the same thing for their whole entire career? Because guess what? That gets a little redundant. Like, and obviously there's going to be elements of like artists that you love and cherish, and you want them to do that same thing forever. But if there's
Right.
no evolution, what are they doing as an like how does that like intrigue you as an artist? Like when I watch like sport when I watch fucking baseball or not I'm trying to think when I watch like basketball players, I want to see Ben Simmons start taking jump shots. I want him to see like him improve his game instead of doing the same thing. Like I want to see people improve and like evolve and not just stay the same exact person because that doesn't
Right.
I get it. You want people you want your artists to you want them you want to listen to the songs that you want to hear the vibe of like their past, but like sometimes evolving is a good thing, and in a lot of cases, I think it is.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I'm out of breath there. That shit got me angry. Angry. It's just like that shit is just so annoying to me. But
I
um,
know, but
I think
like the industry is just it just works. It just works like
yeah.
that. Like
Jesus Christ, I have so much stuff to. I'm trying to like get through all of it. Okay,
I
so
say I say my internet is still being a little wonky. So I say that anything that can wait until next week, we focus on the stuff that's like that we haven't been able to talk about.
yeah, no, I got you.
Yeah.
I think I only have a couple more things anyway. So
All right.
because where is it? Yeah, I got some important stuff we'll say for next week because we can talk next week about Pharrell. He was doing an interview. I want to talk about that. He was saying some good shit. I forget who it was with, but he was talking about some shit. There was a Kanye thing we can talk about next week because it's more of a funny story.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is an important one. I feel like. Did you see Billboard and Twitter are coming out with a new chart?
Who?
Billboard and Twitter, like the Billboard charts and Twitter, are coming out with this new chart, and it's gonna be like a trending chart, and it's literally gonna be for like
Oh.
viral songs, and it's gonna be updated every day. And I'm kind of like skeptical about it because it just seems like it's like really wants the TikTok songs and like the social media to really push it. That's what it seems like it is.
They're just trying to catch up. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Because what I was saying was, I think it's literally based on like social media, like the what, like how many times it's played on social media. I don't think it's like just necessarily like a song per day, like regular streaming. I think it's like via social media.
They're just trying to they're just trying to like catch up with like the way that the industry is going, like not Billboard but like Twitter.
Yeah,
I mean, like, the thing is, that kind of those daily, revelations and whatnot, they happen every day on Twitter. And I think what's happening is like Billboard is really just trying to be quick with it. But the
yeah.
thing is, I feel like they're gonna fall short because they're just gonna go based off hype. So
Yeah, I agree, and I feel like the chart's gonna go. I don't know how it's gonna work because a new song could be every day. That just seems really like.
like if song gets like 20K plays in a day, they might see that, but they might not include it because they're not like a prominent artist.
Right. Well,
And
I don't know.
that's where it's unfair.
Yeah.
So,
So what they're calling it, the hot trending chart, and let's see what it says. Okay, so it's the new chart. This is what Billboard's. I think this is Billboard and MSN. It says this. Name Billboard Hot Trending. The new chart will track music-related trends and conversations in real time across Twitter, including buzz around new releases, award shows, and festival moments, music nostalgia threads, and more. Um, According to Twitter head of entertainment partnerships, Sarah Rosen, music is the most talked about topic on the social platform worldwide. So yeah, I guess I don't know if they're going to use TikTok. It seems like they only say Twitter, but I can't imagine that they're just going to talk about Twitter. I feel like it's going to be more of a social media thing, which I don't know if that's going to. I think that might hurt the industry. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be great for music because I think people are going to start they're going to want to start making like I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna try to like want people to like get more clout for themselves and like in a bad way. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But
yeah.
let's see what else. Okay, so uh I guess we can like wrap it up kind of, but like um new music this week. So I know there is obviously the J. Cole album dropping.
Yeah.
Um there's a Uzi song with Don Toliver and Gunna coming out this week. They already filmed a video.
Internet money. Internet money. It's coming out
Yes,
Thursday.
that's what. Yeah, with internet money, it's got
And the video too.
yeah. I've already heard like part of Don's part and like Uzi. I think that's already popped up on Twitter, like a 10-second clip of each or whatever.
Yeah, because I've heard snippets from like the music video shoot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. So I'm excited for that. I like all three of them. Don Toliver though is an interesting one for me because like I feel like it's like Travis like on steroids with like the spacey vibes sometimes for me. Like I like Don's like energy. He feels like an original artist to me. Like with it was voice wise. But like
Oh, sure.
but like the spaciness almost just feels like it's like he's trying to emulate Travis sometimes too much, like old Travis. And I don't
Right.
mind it, but it's like not my favorite. But I do like some of his songs, and I think that we had I like the one song that just came out, "What You Need." I think it was pretty good. I think it was kind
Oh
of like
yeah, and that was a surprise drop too.
yeah. So
So it's unexpected to see that, especially when the Internet Money song is coming out. So.
definitely. So yeah, I don't. Is there any other who else? Who else is dropping this week?
Not that I know of.
So
Not right now, at least. People are quick to just say that they're coming out with the tape in the last 2 days or like
yeah,
Wednesday, or so we gotta keep our eyes out for it. So.
yeah, definitely. But music's obviously it's coming. A lot of artists are dropping now. It's about to be that season. We're about to be coming on June, and it's honestly been a slow year, low key. It just started to pick up a little bit.
They're gearing up for the summer.
Yeah,
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. We're waiting on. I feel
Like
like
seeing the trend right now. It's all for the summer.
Yeah, I
'Cause
totally
this is
agree.
gonna be the summer where it's like, all right,
We could have
we're not locked in the house. We not, like shows are starting to happen again.
Yep.
Like,
I don't want to be too hyperbolic, but I do feel like this could be one of the best summer musics we've had in a while. I really do.
I can agree with you on that.
Because of obviously the Corona lockdowns and the people have, they've been pushing the projects back. Like, Drake was supposed to drop in January. We're coming up 5 months later. So definitely we could have an explosion. We might have some surprise drops, like maybe a Kendrick, like who knows? We're
who knows, bro.
Yeah, we'll definitely be on top of it. We're doing this every week again. You can promise me that. I'm ready to do this. I want to learn more. Keep having conversations. It's important. It's fun. I want to have people on here, like I said, doing other shit. Anything. I mean, I know you were talking to me before, but anything you want to talk about you personally, your event, your producing stuff and all that.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, is there anything you want to talk about on here? I know you didn't. There wasn't. I'm saying, is there anything?
Not really. I will say that you'll hear more from me when more songs start coming out that I'm a part of. Yeah. I will definitely talk about them.
And where can they?
It's not like I'm not allowed to say anything. It's just I don't really feel like I need to say anything at this point. So
I get that. Where can the fans that are listening to us find you at? Like social media wise.
Yeah. What? I'm sorry.
You're good. I was saying where if they want to check your shit out or anything, where can they find you?
I don't have any. That's the thing. I don't really have anything that I need to like shout out. I mean, if you guys want to take a look at my socials and stuff.
Your Instagram, you're gonna put some stuff on there, right? So.
Yeah. But.
So what's your handle? Just David Watts, right?
Yeah.
If you
just include it in the posts when we talk about it. It's just _David Watts and then 2 underscores. So.
Yeah. So yeah, good for you for all the shit you're doing. So
I'm trying.
I know you are. You're grinding. I know. Yeah. So we'll catch you next week, guys. Thanks for listening to us. Sorry for the technical difficulties. David will.
That's on my part. I'm sorry about that, but hopefully things will be perfect for the next week, and we will see you guys next week.
Yep. See you guys.